don't vote for Corbyn. Corbyn is telling you one big fat economic lie. He's telling you a Nirvana story of free bus passes, no student loans, lots of jobs. Let's get those rich people, let's tax people, but it's a lie. It's a dangerous lie. Corbyn and McDonell are unreformed Leninists. Communists and Leninists and Maoists have killed 100 million people in the world, and it all starts with telling you it will be Nirvana. It will be great. Just wait till we get a proper communist socialist government in. They're not going to tell you they're socialist, but they are. They're worse than socialist. They want one world government. They want open borders. They want mass migration. They want to destroy the roots of society. And goodness, they can bring it quickly. And instead of this Nirvana, you're going to find that you have riots on the street, empty supermarkets. Just take a look at Venezuela. It has the biggest oil reserves in the world, and yet people can't buy a loaf of bread. It takes so little time to destroy an economy, and it's going to be destroyed for hate. Hate of the rich, hate of people who are successful, hate of entrepreneurs. It's interesting that the East Europeans are the people who are most opposed to the European socialist project because they remember communism. And it's not a joke. They remember having nothing much in supermarkets. Look at the iPhone. That technology did not come from a socialist system. What came from the socialist system is a laughable thing called the Trabant. The Trabant was the worst possible car. That's all East Germans could buy for years and years. They didn't work. They were stuck together with bits of glue. And even then you had to get on a list to buy one. The Poles remember when their houses got taken over. Corbyn is going to start by telling you, oh, we're going to tax people who've got houses worth more than £1 million. We're going to tax those nasty second homeowners who are blocking the housing market. But what starts with the rich and then is already being talked about as people on 80,000 will go down to the people on 50,000 and then the people on 20,000 until it's everybody with a house, everybody with a job. We already have some of the highest tax rates in the world, and we have the highest tax burden since 1969. Even people on low-paid jobs are paying 50% of their income when we add up some of the 18 to 23 taxes that they will pay. Higher earners are paying 80% already. Just think about that. Supposing you are earning £8 an hour, would you like to end up with £1? Or perhaps you'd like to end up with 50p. What would you do if that happens? You'll just simply stop working. What's the point? There's an old version of Dr. Zhivago, and in one scene, Vronsky comes back to his house from the war and finds it full of the People's Party. They'd taken over his house. They'd requisitioned it. Perhaps your house is going to be requisitioned by the Momentonites or the Corbynistas. We will go bankrupt as a country. We're already pretty much on the way, but it will finish it off. And instead of jobs and free bus passes and Nirvana, you will find that you won't have the ability to go to Majorca. There will be exchange controls. You will not be able to get the 100 or 200 or 300 pounds you need for your booze cruise in Mallorca, because Corbyn will be in such desperate financial chaos that he will stop you taking your money out. Just think when you go into the polling booth, think, we may have a bad government in the Conservative government, but we're not as bad as you're going to see. It's that serious. It's the destruction of the West. You vote for Corbyn, you won't have iPhones, you won't have booze cruises in Magaluf, you're going to have empty shelves. It's a big, fat lie. My name is Catherine Blaiklock, and thank you for watching.